Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you like tech and helpful tips, don't forget to subscribe. Let's get started.
Having swimsuit cups that are too big can be incredibly frustrating, leading to an uncomfortable fit and a lack of confidence. But thankfully, it's a problem you can often fix right at home with a few simple sewing techniques. The key is to reduce the excess fabric in the cup area, and there are a couple of primary methods we'll explore. First, let's talk about creating darts. This method is excellent for shaping the cup and taking in volume without drastically altering the overall structure. Start by putting on your swimsuit. This is crucial for identifying exactly where the excess fabric lies. Stand in front of a mirror and carefully pinch the extra material in the cup until it fits snugly against your breast. You might find that a vertical dart running from the top edge down or a horizontal dart, perhaps from the side or bottom, works best depending on the specific fit issue. Once you've pinched the fabric to your desired fit, use a fabric marker or chalk to draw a line along the pinch, creating a triangular shape, widest at the edge and tapering to a point. Carefully remove the swimsuit, making sure your markings are clear. Now, using a stretch needle if you're machine sewing, which is highly recommended for swimsuit fabric's elasticity, and a thread that matches your swimsuit, sew along the marked line. Begin at the wider end of your dart, stitching smoothly and tapering down to the point. Backstitch at both ends to secure the stitching. After sewing, try on the swimsuit again to check the fit. If it's perfect, you can carefully trim the excess fabric from the dart, leaving about a 1/4 inch seam allowance, and then finish the seam with a zigzag stitch or serger to prevent fraying and maintain elasticity. Another effective method is to take in the side seams of the cup, especially if the cup feels too wide. Again, wear the swimsuit to identify the excess. Pinch the fabric along the side seam of the cup, where it connects to the side of the suit or the strap. Mark a new seam line, tapering smoothly from the original seam into the new, tighter fit. Stitch this new seam, ensuring a smooth transition so it doesn't create a bulky or awkward bump. Similarly, if the cup is too tall, causing gaping at the top, you can sometimes take in a small amount of fabric along the bottom underbust seam, effectively shortening the cup's height. This requires a bit more precision to ensure the cup remains centered and symmetrical. Always use a thread that matches your swimsuit fabric as closely as possible, and remember that swimsuit fabric is often stretchy. So a stretch stitch or a small zigzag stitch on your machine will allow the seam to stretch with the fabric, preventing pop stitches. Before making any permanent cuts, it's always a good idea to base stitch your adjustments first. That is, use a loose temporary stitch, then try the swimsuit on. This allows you to easily remove the basting and make further adjustments if needed. Don't be afraid to experiment a little. Practice makes perfect, especially with tricky fabrics. With a little patience in these simple sewing techniques, you can transform an ill-fitting swimsuit into one that fits you perfectly, boosting your comfort and confidence for your next beach day or pool visit. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more helpful tips and DIY fashion hacks.